Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Dawson, or The Cure Llama, and in this video, I'm going to be taking a look at this month's Marvel Cut Core Funko Pop figure. Now, if you watched my Marvel Cut Core unboxing, you would see that I actually received 2 boxes. Now, that was not on purpose. I did not order 2 boxes. I guess it was a mistake on their part, and I was sent 2 boxes, and when I was opening them, I realized that on the back there was 2 different Funko Pops, and in the boxes there's only 1. So I thought, well, maybe it's a variant where you could either get Morbius in his regular form or Zombie Morbius. So I opened up my second box and I looked through it again, and sure enough, I did get both of them. Now, in my first box, I got regular Morbius. In the second box, I had Zombie Morbius. So I'm going to start off by opening the regular Morbius. This is my least favorite one out of the 2, and I'll tell you why it's my least favorite when I get to the second one. But here on the box, you can see on the front, I do like that last month they introduced this new style of box with the Marvel Cut Core on the top. And I do like that they shrunk the actual sticker. It's not as small as I was anticipating it to be, but it's definitely a lot smaller. And it's about the same size of maybe like a Walgreens exclusive or some of the Barnes & Noble, that kind of stuff, those kind of exclusive stickers. Does Barnes & Noble have an exclusive sticker? What am I thinking of? Futures of Toys, maybe? No, Entertainment Earth, that's what I'm thinking of. They're about the same size as the Entertainment Earth and Hot Topic stickers. So it's not that bad. So here's the front, the side, the back, which displays both of the figures, and the little thing. One thing that I noticed about this figure is that while at first glance I noticed that the artwork has him more in a scowl, like he's very This actual sculpt of the pop looks like he's kind of laughing, almost. Like that's like a scowl, like very angry, and that one just looks like he's laughing, which I don't like that much, honestly. But let's get him open. While I'm opening this guy, like I say in all my videos, please go like Funko on Facebook. It's facebook.com/Original Funko, and go follow them on Twitter and Instagram at Original Funko. Also, I'm going to drop a link in the description for Marvel Collector Core. Go sign up for next month's box, which comes in December, actually, not next month. It's every other month. You could also subscribe to the Star Wars box if you want, and that will come on the month that so like this month we got the Marvel Collector Core box. If you sign up for Star Wars, that will come next month. The Marvel Collector Core, Star Wars, Marvel, Star Wars, Marvel. It just reverses like that. But yeah, go sign up for them if you want to receive a box. Everything in the box is exclusive, and you're always going to get a pin, a patch. You're always going to get a comic book, a t-shirt, and a Funko Pop. Everything else, like this month we got a Loki, Dorbs, and we also received a Pocket Pop for Venom. Those are, I wouldn't say add-ins, but they usually like put in like a blind box or something like that. That's kind of an add-in thing, but you're always guaranteed a t-shirt, a comic book, a patch, a pin, and a Funko Pop. And last month we got 2 Funko Pops, actually. This month you also got 2 Funko Pops, but you could get either or. Anyway, we already went over that. So let's get this guy open. When I actually did my unboxing of the actual subscription box, I noticed that the paint on these guys were not that good. Also, one thing I want to point out is that look at these cuts in the actual lid. I don't know if that's like a new standard that they're going with, or a new kind of design thing. I just noticed that when I opened it, that they had that little slanted thing on there. I don't know. Just something I wanted to mention. Another thing that I want to mention is that I wish that all Funko Pops came. I don't know if you can see that, but these little tiny bubbles that come up, and these little tiny holes right here. Right here, you can clip them on, and and they won't fall out. On other Funko Pops, these will just move back and forth, and they're not attached at all. I wish that would become a standard thing, so that say you're trying to put your Funko back in, these little things will like fall down, and it's just super hard to get in. So I would like if they added those little clips in to all their Funko Pops. But as I was saying, that I did notice that the paint job was a little bit sloppy, and it is sloppy. I know there's a piece of vinyl sticking out from the top of this. One thing that I've said in almost all of my videos, Marvel Collector Corps has been a really rough box to get for a lot of people. I have always received my box usually around the same time of the month. I've never had a problem with receiving my box like a lot of people have, but I have had a problem with my Ant-Man box being completely crushed. I know this month people were missing items, people were receiving boxes late or not receiving their boxes at all. Just Marvel Collector Corps, this is their first year, but it's from two big major companies, Marvel and Funko. And if they really can't get their act together and pull the funds together to really make this happen in a nice, orderly fashion, I don't feel like this is going to go on for much longer. I hope the Star Wars box does better with quality and with you know, not persistence, but persistence quality wise. Because with Marvel, you're always getting a lot of cool items, but it's been very shoddy. I've received all my items. But some have been damaged. And even when I contacted the Marvel Collector Corps to receive a new box for my Ant-Man, they said they sent it, and it's been like 2 or 3 months now, and I haven't received my cardboard box. I don't think it takes that much to send some cardboard to me. So yeah, their customer service is not that good. Anyway, this is a review of the actual pop. It's not a review of the company. But yeah, I don't know if you can tell, the teeth are not that well painted. It's kind of like a very cheap paint. And the ears are not painted very well. They kind of have like black going on to them. It's not a very well painted pop. I don't know if you can tell right there on his shoulder. You can kind of tell, but the paint is leaking onto his black, like not cloak, but his black clothing. Surprisingly, his little wings underneath his arms are painted pretty well. I don't know if you can tell that. Actually, the left wing is painted pretty well. The right wing is not painted very well. So that's another thing. Last month's box, the Lady Thor has probably been the best looking pop for design wise. I know that everybody is very partial to the Hulkbuster because it was the first pop and probably their most impressive pop they've made so far for these Marvel Collector Corps boxes. But last month's Lady Thor, I think everybody received it in very, very good condition. Even the Miles Morales pop, which Spider-Man is my favorite character, and Miles Morales is a really cool Spider-Man. The paint was was not coated very well, so you could kind of see the vinyl underneath. If you don't know, vinyl is kind of a white coloring, and when they painted over it, the white was kind of showing through the paint. Even though it was still a good-looking pop, it's just that when you really looked at it, you could tell that you could see through the actual paint. But whoa, that could have been bad. But this pop, it's painted. It's pretty. It's a very dark coloring. All the colors are pretty vibrant, except for the teeth. They're kind of they're kind of like a faded white. If that makes sense. But yeah, that's this pop. The paint is not very great. The sculpt is okay. I wish they would have made it, you know, as scary as they made it on the box. But oh well. You know, it's whatever. Now, surprisingly, the pop I liked the most was kind of the free pop I received, and that was the vampire, or the zombie Morbius, sorry. the reason I like this pop a lot is because if you've watched the show Supernatural, one of my favorite shows of all time, the vampires in that show, instead of having like the generic 2 teeth, they have full sets of, they have full rows of teeth that are extremely sharp, and they pop out in front of their human teeth. And that's what this reminds me of. I know the reason that they did the zombie theme is that there was a zombie, like a Marvel Universe zombie thing that happened a few years back, or even maybe recently. The comic book for this month was zombie themed Iron Man, Invincible Iron Man zombie themed cover. But yeah, I've already done the go like them on Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that, and I already showed you the box. One thing I do like about this is that the actual art looks like the pop, except for the teeth. The teeth on the art are a lot lighter, or a whiter yellow. This is a much darker yellow, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter that much. Again, with these little slanted things, I'm pretty sure this one has, yeah, this one does also have the little locks on them. This one is painted a lot better. The mold is a lot better for the face, at least. The body mold is the exact same. The hair and the ears are the exact same. It's just they retooled the face. But yeah, it's a very cool pop. I like this pop. This is a pop that I am going to definitely hang on to. I'm going to hang on to both of them just so I have this set. But this one's definitely my favorite out of the two. It's just more, it really screams the theme of Halloween, and really screams the theme of villains. And I like this one. One thing I do want to point out is that I noticed when I was looking at these two earlier that the goatee, or the little soul patch. May I help you? The little soul patch thing right there. On this one, it's a triangle. On this one, it's a square. Kind of weird. I don't know. It's just a thing, a little detail I saw I wanted to point out. But yeah, this month was pretty good for a Marvel Collector Corps. Definitely not their best month, but a good one. A good one. And yeah, so if you want to sign up for Marvel Collector Corps, I'm going to put a link in the description. And yeah, like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Join the Llama Legion. It's free. Come on, guys. We have fun here. I always post videos pretty regularly. Cat, stay over there until I end this video. And yeah, so I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.